Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your January 2024 reading. Let's see what the energies are for you as we kick off the year. Virgo, I want to wish each and every one of you an absolutely beautiful 2024. All right, here we go. Let's see, Virgo, what's happening for you? Okay. Just move this camera just a teeny weeny bit there. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, Virgo. Bumpy ride. Okay, you are the third. You're the third to have this for January. Bumpy ride. I'm trying to think who else had. Leo maybe, and Pisces, I think. So 12, we have a 3 here. So 3 could be very significant. Of course, 12 could be significant. I am recording this on December the 31st, 2023. This reading is for January 2024, but of course, Virgo, you know that time is fluid. So don't be afraid to make a change, regardless of how you perceive it to be, of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of the resistance to it. Okay, so it kind of tells me that you know that there are some changes, whatever they may be. 1 + 2 is 3, as I said. So this can be in your social circle, I'm going to say. That's funny. I was just going to do this again. What's on the bottom? Lightheartedness. Okay. Which is good, lightheartedness, because it even says here, I think this is confirming that it's not a big worry for you, even though it may seem onerous at the present. So regardless of how hard you perceive it to be, it can be fun if you allow it and let go of the resistance to it. Bottom of the deck, lightheartedness. Yes. Okay. So that is really good news. For some of you, you may be exhaling, thinking, yes, okay, good. It's not going to be a big challenge. It's just different. All right, let's see. Yeah, some of you could be changing up your social life a little bit here. Let's just see what else we have for Virgo for January 2024, please. What do we have? Soulmate. Oh, talk about changing things up. Interesting. Wow. 76. So 7 and 6 is 13. We've got 12, 13. 1 + 3 is 4. Some of you could be moving. Definitely, this relationship is a match made in heaven. Wow. Okay. Now, we have to understand, Virgo, and you probably already know this, but soulmates can take many forms. It doesn't have to be our romantic partner. It can be, anybody, to be honest. It could be your child. It could be your neighbor. It could be, a colleague, a schoolmate, etc. But what I am feeling is this particular individual in your life is, maybe some of you are meeting this person, and as a result of that, it kind of shakes things up a little bit for you. Some of you could be moving. Maybe you're afraid you won't meet any new people. Moving or changing jobs or something like that. But I do feel this is about social, and because this comes to a 4, I feel that this is definitely kind of like Pentacles energy for you, Virgo, which is great because you are Earth energy, Pentacles energy. But when we reduce things and they get to a 4, that is our foundation. So again, finance, home life, that kind of thing. Okay, so career, real estate, anything in the tangible. All right, let's keep going, Virgo. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what this is all about for Virgo for January 2024, please. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, wow, 5. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 5. There is some sort of progression here. Interesting, Virgo. Okay, 5 of Wands. For some of you, interesting. interesting energy with this. Yeah, there could be, a lot going on. I kind of feel like your time may be very divided, actually, is what I'm feeling with this. Yes, there could be, some challenges with people. I feel like maybe you have a very, I don't know, maybe you feel like you need to be all things to all people right now, Virgo, because if you're moving your family, let's say, or you are in charge of a group of people in some way, shape, or form at work, in the community, and of course at home, I feel like you're kind of divided into several competing responsibilities here is actually the sense that I'm getting from this. And, this could be as simple as maybe you and your person need to go on vacation. If that's, if there are a lot of things kind of, getting you, tiring you down a little bit. But I kind of feel like with this challenge, now for some of you, there could be competition on the job front, and that could be, a big challenge for you, most definitely. And, you're trying every which way to Sunday to try to, do what you can so that you stand out, so that you're the chosen applicant, you're the chosen leader, you're the chosen, for whatever it is. This could also be in your social life in some way, although I have to say, if someone's making you feel like you have to work really hard for their affections, that doesn't impress me. I'm going to be honest about that. So, but and for some of you, you may have decisions to make about who you might want to go out with. So, or what you want to do. But I definitely feel like there are decisions that there's a lot of, there's a lot of distraction in terms of like people grabbing your attention. Your energy is being dispersed in a lot of different directions. And but my first impression for some of you here is that you are being you are trying to be everything to other people, and that is that's pretty hard to do. In fact, it's near impossible. So let's keep going, Virgo. Let's keep going. So we are entering the year, a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of stress, possibly some competition here. But I feel, and with this soulmate, I feel like you do have some support either at home or a really great colleague or boss or somebody that, kind of soothes you and may, I don't know, kind of help you cope with this particular cycle. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Wow. Okay. Well, Aquarius season starts at the end of January. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius significantly placed in your chart, Virgo. But, something could be going down, maybe wrapping this up, making a final decision in, in Capricorn season, which will end on the 19th or the 20th of this month. It shifts from one day to the next, from one year to the next. But, and then in Aquarius season, and I also feel like looking at this again, we have this call here to, it's how you perceive it. And so it can be fun if you allow it, to let go of your resistance. And I kind of feel some creative thinking might be required here. And for some of you, that can be what this Five of Wands is like. You're trying to think of all the different approaches that you could have to this situation. And that's what I felt earlier was, you're doing everything you can to, position yourself, thinking of, how you can stand out or resolve this issue. So very interesting. I don't feel anything terrible about this for the majority of you, though, Virgo. I don't at all. I just think it's a shift and it's a bit of a challenge, some hoops to jump through or that you have been jumping through. But that's nothing new, nothing you can't handle, honestly. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Yes, Virgo. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yes. I think that again, looking at a creative approach, a different approach, seeing this from different angles, engaging different parts of yourself, for some of you and for others of you, if you're, trying to be everything to everybody, I think there's a way to kind of, corral everybody and have one sort of, solution or something here. All right, let's keep going. Actually, I'm going to move that there. Think of your question, please, Virgo. Think of your question as I shuffle the Angel Answers cards. Think of your question. All right. Okay. There could be some hard negotiating going on here as well. Definitely. Woo, remain positive. Oh my goodness. Okay. So message is clear. You can overcome this. I think it's just a matter of getting your mind around the situation, to be honest, looking at it in a different way, putting a more positive spin, trying to visualize a more positive outcome. And I think that's the thing too. I'm hearing for you, Virgo, is to try to figure out, okay, what is my desired outcome? And then work backwards is kind of how I'm hearing this for some of you. All right. Well, that makes sense to me. Okay. All right. So, coming into the year, a little concerned about the situation, a change, obviously a challenge of some kind. And I do feel it is affecting your foundation in some way. All right, 1, 2, 3, but not negatively. It's just, involving, I should say, involving. That might be a kinder word. A labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Yes, that is very Aquarian, actually. Aquarius is about the future, thinking outside of the box, elevating yourself, the age of Aquarius, right? The age of enlightenment and elevation. So I do feel that you are going to get the idea. You're going to have your epiphany. I most certainly feel that. And, sometimes we just have to stand back. So, with this relationship as a match made in heaven here with our soulmate card, Virgo, this could also just be a situation for some of you. It doesn't actually have to be a person, but, you're striving really hard to make something happen here. Again, the perfect job, the perfect project, the perfect business, perfect situation, perfect. Maybe some of you want to move, and you've had to jump through some hoops. Lots of identity things. I feel, I really do. For some of you, one of you, there's something about identity here, about your identity. So, if you are traveling, somewhere, you may have to show, 5 pieces of ID, photo ID, prove that you are who you are. So, when it's feeling a little overwhelming right now, literally a bumpy ride, a little turbulence regarding travel. Okay. I don't mean that literally. Ooh, yeah, we've all been in turbulence. All right. Now, what do we have? Care required. Okay, let me just get the light on this properly. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. All right, so I also feel with this, I kind of feel the deception could potentially be, yes, absolutely. It could be somebody else. You could be in some stiff competition for somebody in some sort of scenario here, and they may be playing dirty a little bit. And you've got to outthink them. You've got to come up with, you feel like, okay, I've got to be prepared for every contingency. And that's why you're tapping into different parts of yourself here. And one part of you is, the strategic part of you maybe, or the action part of you, or the adventurous part of you, or something like that. Yes, absolutely. You could be, trying to, again, in competition with somebody. And you, of course, will remain in high integrity. Absolutely. And that's going to win you the award, because I see a very positive outcome here. I feel like do not collapse into despair and concern, honestly. Yes, it's good. We get warning signs. And so that helps us, prepare ourselves, sort of gird our loins, so to speak, to prepare. But I feel that your preparation will serve you well, but always, you're going to stay in high integrity. And if somebody, is being less than integral, or less than respectful, or respectable, I feel they're going to be discovered, and you're going to shine anyway. I see you on your way to the 6 of Wands with this. I really, really do. For others of you, about the guard yourself against deception, I kind of feel this could be, don't deceive yourself into thinking it's impossible, is really what I'm hearing. It sure as heck is. Okay, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. I really see you rising above this issue. You've got what it takes. You are very clever, Virgo, and you have an excellent eye for detail. And for some of you, that's absolutely what's happening here. You were looking at things from every single possible angle. And I like it. This could be, for some of you, this could actually involve your person or somebody close to you as well. So maybe they're going through it and you're helping them. That's quite possible also. And that's taking up a lot of your attention and energy this January. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, for Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo, what else? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. You are an I, as in the letter I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. Ooh, okay. Got it. Definitely for some of you, there could be stiff competition and, they could be playing dirty and it might be, listen, we're all human, Virgo. And as fabulous and perfect as you are, we are all human. And sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, just watch that. You just stay in high integrity here, whatever the situation is. Do not stoop to anyone else's level. If they want to spar with you, you're frankly not interested. You're not stooping to anybody's level here. So, and, with the I, so this is, instead of saying me, you are an I, as in I am. And that is very powerful. And that will help you remember. So if you're doing any mantras, any positive affirmations, Virgo, they would be, I am capable, I am excellent, I am, smart, I am hireable, I am lovable, I am amazing, I am talented. Okay. And that does raise your vibration. Again, that also brings love into the situation, and it turns this stuck energy into a new situation. Again, we've got 3 cards here about love and elevation, enlightenment. Okay. So that is very key. This month for you is to stay high vibing, okay, no matter what's going on. I mean, yes, it's tough when we're in competition with something or challenges, etc. We're pushed to the limit, we're exhausted, we're tired, we're freaked out and worried. I get it. But it's interesting that this soulmate is in here. But I feel that whatever it is, you and your person could be having some challenges actually. And, you may not be seeing eye to eye here. And, bringing love into this situation, Virgo, helps both of you see things. There could be some changes at home and it's just causing a lot of stress in your connection. So I just feel, try to remain as positive as possible. Remain positive. Okay. You can overcome anything. This is very bumpy, this is really about trying to stay positive and high vibing. Okay, Virgo, that's my message for you this month. And until next time, you take very, very good care. Bye-bye for now.